Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Multiplayer Monday, and today we are doing the backflip challenge. So, Moonbo, why don't you show us how it's done?
Okay, here we go.
Do a backflip. Backflip. So you gotta throw some rotation to get.
One
good
backflip.
Some of what? I'm just gonna
Get a one.
Okay.
Another one. Okay.
Oh.
Aww.
All right, ones across the board for that one, Moonbo. You didn't really flip at all. You just kind of jumped in the air a little bit. So, our characters can't do backflips, which is why we're going to build machines or robots, if you will, that backflip for us. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, backflipping robots. And
backflipping robot challenge.
The criteria is it has to do some sort of flip. That's it.
Yeah,
you can't use thrusters.
A simple flip.
There are some rules. No thrusters, so you can't use thrusters to jump or rotate. And you cannot put a seat on it, which means it can't be manually controlled. You have to press a button and it does the backflip. And then the other 3 people will be judging on the scoreboard here. And you will try to do 3 backflips. And based off of the consistency of those 3 and how they looked and whatever subjective parameters each judge decides to go with, they're going to give their score. And whoever has the highest score at the end of the challenge wins.
Okay.
Any questions? Any concerns?
It's going to be hard. All right. You guys ready to press the button?
I am ready to press the button.
I guess so.
I got nothing to lose.
You ready?
Yes,
all right, press your buttons when you're ready.
Oh, that was
pressing it.
Here we go. 15 minutes. Go.
Just build. I don't have time.
If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions?
Choppers, better cook those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a path that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us. Fly by them like choppers. Better cook those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise.
All right, Moonbo is up first.
Oh,
Show
no.
us your backflipping
Yeah.
Robot
thing.
machine.
Okay.
Oh, it looks
here
kind
it
of like a
is.
robot.
Hey, look,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Person with very
Where's
big
his head? Where's his head? I can see his arms and his legs, but where's his head?
His head's actually in the middle of his torso now. It's that
Exactly.
engine
Oh,
that
okay.
sticks out. It's new technology,
Yeah.
Scrap Man. It's just the way.
Backflipping technology.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense evolutionarily speaking. I don't know why we don't have our brains in our rib cage, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
know. Like,
It's the safest place.
it's so easy to get decapitated, but like your ribs don't break that much.
Yep.
So.
All right, so you're gonna have 3 attempts,
Yeah.
and after the 3 attempts, we're gonna judge you based on the cumulative impression
Basically,
that you've left on us.
yeah, whatever criteria we feel necessary, but we got to
All right,
explain
sounds
our
good.
criteria. You can't just give them a score
Yes.
without some sort of.
Oh, so we're not doing the scores after a single jump. We're doing
No,
it after
all
It's
three,
an entire
Okay.
average.
and then we'll do a little bit of a deliberation. So let's see your jumps here, Mingbo.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
No, your
You want to
creation.
explain?
Okay.
Do you want to explain your creation or how it works?
I press a switch right here, and it does a backflip, kind of. I don't know if it's going to do a backflip or not.
Okay, let's see. It,
Unique perspective.
piston
my
legs,
fingers
so
are
Press a
crossed.
switch
obviously
and it does a
it's.
backflip.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let the creation speak for itself, all right?
All right, do it.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it swings
what?
our.
Uh,
Oh, it kind of did it
no,
almost.
enough. No.
Okay.
Okay, I see what it's doing.
I saw how I could understand what you were going for,
It
and
looks-
that gets
Yeah.
you some points for me. That gets you some points for
I
No,
me.
I
mean,
can't.
it
I
looks
can't.
more
I'm
like-
assuming I can't alter anything, right? There's no changing.
No,
of
you
the
gotta
caliber. Okay.
you gotta just go for it.
All right, here's attempt
Mhm.
number
I
2.
feel
then.
like
Mhm.
it looks more like somebody's been thrown off a cliff rather than somebody trying to do a backflip.
I did like
Yeah.
the flailing.
Like,
Well, this is like the amateur hour of backflips here. All
Yeah.
right.
All right,
So,
let's
all
see.
right. Number 2.
Oh, it was close.
So
Oh.
I think I made some last minute changes and I added these extra feet at the bottom here,
And you
like
think
a
you
couple
think it's
little extra
bad?
blocks. It slowed down my rotation by just a hair.
Oh,
okay,
ooh,
well-
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
All right, attempt number
That's
3.
gonna dock him in the final judging for sure.
I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see. So far, we've got
Yeah.
3.
I'm
270
gonna do it
degree
again.
flips.
I know it's not gonna make the flip because of the extra weight on the bottom,
It
sadly.
is consistent.
Okay.
Gotta
It
give
is.
it
I
one
know.
for
I was
that.
gonna say you
Well,
might
you know
have
what?
the
Why don't
consistency
you
points on this
why
one.
don't you pull the extra weight off the feet then? Let's just.
You want me to try it?
I-
Last minute adjustments for the
okay,
last
You know,
jump.
I think. I
Okay,
think
Last
we'll
jump,
allow
why
it.
not?
We'll allow it.
worst
but
case, it
I will
screws them up.
factor that in.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah,
can factor that in.
absolutely. Factor it in.
All right, let's see.
Okay,
Let's see if
ready?
it does. I want to see it do a perfect backflip with the flailing
Well, that'd be
arms.
pretty
thing.
nice.
That would be cool.
All right, here we go. Final attempt with a couple adjustments in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh, it looks better already.
Oh,
it almost did it.
Oh, it did it. Oh.
Hard landing. Hard landing.
I wonder, maybe some suspension on his feet might have been good or something. No, I don't know.
I don't know. It might also ruin the takeoff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
you never
thing.
know. But yeah.
All right,
that's,
so
here
judges'
you go.
scores. Are we revealing one at a time, all at once?
Yeah,
guys
I
think?
think what we should do is we should explain our impression. We should give our impression and then give the score that led to.
But I think we got to put all our scores all at once, so we don't accidentally change our score based on what someone else says. So
Oh,
put
okay.
your
That's
finger
true, that's true,
over the 1 through 0 keys
Wait.
on your
I gotta
keyboard.
think. I gotta think.
Okay.
I gotta think.
Okay.
I gotta think. What
Don't
my
think
score
too
is.
hard.
I'm not ready yet. I'm deliberating. The judges are deliberating. Okay.
Okay, I got my score. I'm hovered over my score. Are you hovered over your score, Durf?
Okay.
I'm thinking about
I
it.
got my score in mind.
Yeah, I think I have my score in mind as well.
All right, so hover over one key on your keyboard, and in 3, 2, 1, score. Oh, Scrap Man with the
Hey,
low ball.
That's not that bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is it bad? I don't know.
I don't know. It's 16 total, so 16 total for Moonbo. So then, Scrap Man, you
terrible.
lowballed him. So let's hear the lowball
I did.
explanation first.
Okay, well, I was almost gonna give a 5, but then I was like, there wasn't a single successful landing.
I understand
And
that.
That's
yeah,
true.
so I felt like you had to go below 50% on that one.
Okay.
As far as the
Okay, I
scoring
get that.
Very fair.
But-
very fair.
But I appreciated the mechanism, the arms flailing. I liked how it looks almost like a human, but with a missing head. It's that extra wow, the surprise factor there. And you were consistent until you made the change too. So I did have to dock you a little bit for the change as well.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know, I actually agree with all those reasons, except I guess I'm just a friendlier person because I live in
Friendlier
Canada.
person.
I get the
Oh,
extra
okay,
2
all
points.
right,
I mean,
okay.
Durf's Canadian
hey, I mean,
too,
you're
right? Like,
Canadian,
it's just, it
right?
all
That's
works
it,
out.
Just want some Canadian.
You know what,
I don't know,
Con?
maybe.
Maybe
You know what,
points
Con?
for Canadian points.
Con, I
Yeah.
gotta say, lying to make someone feel better
Yeah.
is still lying.
No, it's the conversion rate between American points.
Yeah,
and
oh,
Canadian
exactly. It's
points.
just a
Oh, okay.
conversion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your guys'
Yeah.
points are worth more.
All right.
All right,
Con
Mumbo,
is
you
up
can
next.
take my spot.
Okay, I will take your. Thanks for keeping it warm for me.
No problem. So I did the same thing as Moonbo. Mine looks like
Whoa.
a
Another
slight,
small build by
It's like a
Con,
sumo
of course.
wrestler.
it's kind of skinny. So imagine, if you
Wait.
will, the green is supposed to be like a shirt, and the arms are kind of backwards. It's like you're in that running position, you
Okay.
know, with your
Ski-
arms.
like a skier or something.
Yeah, your arms are
Oh,
pointing
Your
okay.
backwards.
pistons are on your arms?
Yeah, they're not actually. They don't help.
Are
it-
you jumping with your arms?
No,
What?
no. I jump with only the feet. The pistons just swing weight to make it do stuff.
How do the feet?
So
there a-
Don't
You're
worry
gonna
about
see
it.
what happens
I
here.
like. I hope this is gonna
I
work.
don't understand it yet.
It worked. It worked a few times. So I really, Scrabble, you still have a 4 on your screen.
Oh.
Bored.
How do I? Oh
So
yeah.
wait,
yeah,
which
you
one's
go.
the front then? You're standing near
I'm
the front?
standing on the front side. It's gonna flip this way.
Okay.
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 Okay,
All right. You
okay.
guys ready? All right.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous.
ready.
I really
Yeah.
hope it just works. All right. 3, 2.
Attempt number
1.
1. What?
What just happened?
What?
Oh.
Okay, wait,
I
ho-
can't even comprehend
I-
what
That was
happened.
like almost a somersault.
Yeah,
like
it-
that
it-
was.
I think multiplayer lag
It
didn't
it
let me
didn't
see.
it didn't work the way it's supposed to. Hold on. Is that?
Well, that still counted.
All right,
That
well,
still
that was-
counted.
yeah, that was
All right.
number
Attempt
one.
number 2. Normally
Flip
it's.
the
I'm
one.
gonna move away from you guys. I don't trust.
Yeah, it was all us. That
It
was
was,
all
it was
us.
your fault.
we
All right.
looked
Here we
at
go.
It funny.
Yeah. Exactly. It's very shy. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
See, there we go.
Whoa.
It was perfect that time.
What?
It's like the feet didn't even move.
I don't understand what just happened, but it worked.
Did you see it? Did you see it flip? It flipped. Did the,
I
did the-
just
Yes, I saw it
move,
flip. It
and
looked
it's-
like your arms were trying to push on the ground, but it looked like they didn't hit the ground at all. But
yeah, they
somehow,
don't. They don't.
it-
Originally,
okay.
originally I wanted them to hit the ground and kind of push it off, and then by freak accident, it just started working without it. So I kind of just rolled with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so hold on, I got to put it on the lift again just to reset it. So we'll see if it can do another flip here. So it's like 1 for 2 so far. So let's see
I
if we
gotta
can.
see
Yeah.
this again.
All right, here we go. Oh no, that one.
Holy
See,
shit.
that one
It is
screwed up
so
again.
weird. It is so weird.
Yeah, it screwed up twice, but like when it's consistent, when it works, it's great. See, now it's screwed up
then
again.
either
What that bonus? Like,
disregard.
whoa.
Yeah,
take
sorry,
it.
just
Objection.
yeah, okay,
It's a
sorry.
Cut it all out. -2 points.
Anyways, it's yeah, it's only good for 1 out of 3 jumps, but when it works, it looks really cool.
No, that was pretty cool actually.
So before I blow him to Kingdom Come for failing 2 times, what do you guys think?
All right. Why don't
I'm thinking here.
You
let
gotta
me
put
think
your
for a
scores,
moment.
yeah.
All right, wait,
first.
but yeah, we
Yeah,
have to
let me
get
think
our
here,
score
let
at
me
mine
just think.
first.
I'm really
Um,
sad. It worked like 2 out of 3 times in the garage, but out here, I guess it just doesn't. It's got performance anxiety,
All right.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
I think I am
think I'm
ready
also
as
ready.
well.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to reveal your scores?
Yeah.
Ready to reveal.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh yay!
Oh.
Reverse this time.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Okay. That's
Wow, Scrapping with
14.
a
That's
whole-
22.
22, nice.
All right. So I
Double
don't
the
know who
score
wants to
last
talk
time.
first.
Mm-hmm.
One of you guys can.
All right. Well, Durf, why don't you talk first? Why don't you? Why 7? Why is 7? Huh?
Well, pretty much just because it had one successful jump. Sorry, Moonbo.
No, I don't. No, my run is done. I don't even talk about me anymore.
But yeah,
Okay.
you-
Well, I was about to give it a 7, but I factored in that you did get not only a successful landing, but you've also have this weird mechanism that kind of blew my mind. I don't understand how it works. So you had the unique factor there. So and that just bumped you up to an 8. So there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Honestly, it was an
it
accident
does
to
look
make
very
it work.
interesting. Almost mesmerizing.
It's just basically when it swings, when the arms get out of the way, right? So when the back leans backwards, and then when the arms clear the ground, they shoot out to give it extra weight to fling it the rest of the way around.
Wait, is it actually flipping, or is
Yeah,
like the
watch.
torso's going
Yeah,
one
it
way, but the
flips.
legs are going
See?
the other
Yeah.
way?
Yep.
It flips over.
The legs do a full 360. Yeah, they go. See, they 360. Oh, that
Yeah.
didn't work.
So the torso does a backflip and the legs
Yeah.
do a front flip, so they cancel each other out.
Pretty
so
much.
0 flips total.
Kind of. Don't
That's how you
change.
wanna
Don't
look
change
at
my
it,
score,
sure.
please. Look at that. But like
Too late anyway.
when it works, it looks really cool. It just when it doesn't work, it kind of does this. Like there, it did 2 flips because it hit the ground a second time. It's just I don't know. But when it works, it works really cool. See, that was 2 flips.
Any
again.
extra thoughts, Moonbow? Any extra thoughts?
Well, I just want to kind of. So I know I gave a 7, and you guys gave me 6s. The reason why I don't want, because I know people are gonna be like, "What you got a 7 for someone that did a full backflip, and I got a 6, and I didn't even do one." I think you guys gave me 6s when I should have had like 3s and 4s. But anyway, I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7 because I thought it was like pretty good. You know, 1 out of 3 is really good. That's way better than what I did. And I just found it didn't go up in the air very high, so it had a like that kind of like, you know, it was getting up but not quite. So a 7, you know, something like that.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I kind of want to tune
Whoa.
this to make
I
it
just
really
saw some
good.
weird stuff there.
All right. It is my turn, and
Scatman.
this is my flippy
man.
boy.
Whoa, that
Whoa,
is.
you got
Yep.
ahead.
That's a thick boy.
It looks like one of those like
Look at the
punching
shoes.
bags that you punch and it like bends back up and hits you in the. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you just.
Yeah, pretty
you,
much.
You go at it and.
So I think it's pretty obvious where front and back is for this one.
Yeah.
His arms are going to the
Yeah.
front.
I'm really curious.
The
how
whole
that
thing
works.
flips,
I'm really
right?
nervous right now.
Like the
yeah,
whole
oh,
the whole
thing
creation
flips.
comes off the ground. Okay.
Yeah. So I gotta press 2 buttons here, and I gotta time the second button exactly at the right part of the sequence for this to work. So I'm
Oh.
really nervous here.
Okay.
My heart's racing.
Oh,
All right, you
boy.
guys ready?
Yeah,
I'm
we're ready.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, I missed the button. It went way more.
I think I kind of understand
It
what you're.
moved. It
I've
moved way
seen
more than normal.
Really weird things, but
Yeah, it's doing weird stuff on my screen.
Okay.
Does that count as an attempt because it didn't actually jump, or no?
Heck, I think.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I
What do
think
you
we
guys
just
think,
we'll
judges?
just factor it into
Yeah,
our
'cause I
scores.
thi-
Let's just we'll
I
just
know.
factor it in.
Yeah,
You
'cause
just
I think the weird thing is that multiplayer is doing worse now, so it's moving more than it should be.
do you want to
Like
do you want me to
whole-
restart the
whole
world?
base is moving.
Do you want to
I
restart
don't
the
know.
world?
Let me try it again and just see
It
if it
didn't leave
if
the
it
ground
works this
though.
time.
So do we count that as a jump?
It did not leave the
No,
ground.
I
yeah.
think we just factor it into your judging
Okay,
score.
okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, we'll
the-
just let it roll here. Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, here we go.
oh,
Oh,
holy cow!
oh,
There,
Yes.
oh, it did it!
wow.
Wow,
Oh yes.
that was so much
That
hype.
that was tough. That was
Very
tough.
articulated.
The switch moves so much.
That's
Okay, it's
crazy.
resetting. All right, yeah, so it's moving like on my screen, the feet are like moving almost like vertical when it's doing that. And it wasn't doing that in my garage. It was just moving slightly in my garage. So now it's like impossible for me to hit the button.
That was crazy. That went like straight up.
It went really up. Yeah.
All
that
right.
was so high. All right.
All right, well, I'm gonna try again. Here we go. Ah, I
Oh,
can't-
oh, no,
that one
oh,
didn't
yeah,
work.
that one
Uh,
was- I see what you.
yeah,
Wait,
this
so
is,
your
this is really annoying though.
your button
Is
is
one
for
of
the
the feet bigger?
pistons, and your controller.
Yeah, what's the one? There's like extra parts on the back of one of those feet there.
Yeah, one of them's
Huh?
bigger than the other.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. That was just an oversight.
Wow.
But yeah, in my garage, it was moving a lot less, so it was I could hit the button every single time, but now the button's moving all over the place when I press the first switch.
I see how you wanted to automate it. I gave you the wrong circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
All right,
Khan's
well,
fault.
No,
I guess
no.
this is my third attempt at the jump then. Here we go. Come on, press the... it's just moving all over the place. I can't hit it.
That's tough. I mean,
Oh,
I
that's
guess
frustrating.
doing the 2-switch activation is quite a
Yeah,
choice.
that's a risky move.
Yeah, I mean, I was literally able to do it every single time in the garage. It wasn't whether I could hit the switch, it was whether I could hit it at the right time.
All right,
But now,
all
if
right,
for
all
some
right. Let me
reason,
let me
it's whether
try.
I can
I'm
hit the
host here,
switch.
right? So I'm host. So let me see here. Let me see. So it's just
Yeah, but do you know the
So
timing?
no. Oh
Yeah,
my
you're
god,
supposed-
that's still hard to do. It moves when it like. How did
Yeah,
you
you're
do
supposed
that?
to hit it. It was fine in the garage.
There you go.
Yeah,
That,
you're-
But that was too. That was too
You're supposed to
early.
hit it
right there.
You're supposed to hit it when he basically once he touches his
Go
toes.
go try that. Even as host, that's really hard. That is really hard
try it.
because it moves the whole
Oh,
platform.
actually, can we try with me hosting?
I mean, if you want, but like,
Actually, I don't have the
Let me
world,
try it.
never
Let me
mind.
try it for a
yeah.
sec.
Never mind.
Okay,
There
Durf's
you
just a
go.
natural.
There you go.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I just suck. All right.
I've got my score.
You guys
Me
ready?
too.
You guys ready with your
Yeah.
scores?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 877.
That's a
so the
22 as
same as
well.
Tie, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a tie. I
I
kind of
guess
wish I
so.
gave him a 6 now.
Okay.
Eddie, Moombo,
Alright.
you gave him, or no, Durf gave him the 8. Durf, what's with
Yeah,
the
what do
8?
you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
there?
So I gave him a little bit extra than last time because this is I really like the build. Like it actually looks
Like a person?
with
Yeah.
giant feet.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Like,
Yeah.
they've been jumping their whole life.
I mean, I didn't give him an 8 because I thought the feet were a little large, and if the feet were
That's why.
smaller,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I thought, yeah, he did
Really?
1 out of 3 jumps, which is good. As long as you get 1 out of 3 jumps, I think like that's good enough. Because I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I did. So like, let's be real. But like,
But
I mean,
the size of
the
the feet
size
are
of the
pretty
feet
what I
turned me
did.
off from an 8 because I was like, an 8's cool, but like the feet are monstrous. Like you know, they're big.
Very big landing surface, right?
Yeah, very big landing surface. That was my only
I find it
complaint.
interesting though. Both Scrapman and Khan each did like a humanoid that was very articulated.
Yeah, I mean, Moonbo's was human too. It just didn't have a head. All right, Durf,
All
Let's
right.
see it.
show us what you got. What
What
is-
the heck?
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, guys, he colored his pink. We're at disadvantage
Oh
here.
no!
It
That's
looks
right.
like it looks like it's got eyes and it's staring at me.
I know.
Yeah,
But-
let me just turn it sideways so that you can count the flips.
Is it the same way?
Oh.
Like it's just identical forward and back?
So this is facing forward this way. It's gonna
Okay.
do
Okay.
backflips.
Okay, sure. Okay.
The
gotcha.
logic gate side is forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. So let's see it. Let's see it do something. I guess.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow. One,
Whoa,
two,
whoa,
three.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
it does
it's
3. Wait, it got
Oh,
stuck
it's
in the
a
ground.
It's stuck in the ground.
Come on, why did?
Is it intentionally doing that, or is it just that's just?
No. Sometimes it gets stuck in the ground.
Okay. Well, that was
Okay.
good. That
We'll
did
all
3
right.
take
flips.
that into account, but it did
3
some flips there.
flips. 3 flips.
I mean, it would have been
Okay.
nice if it didn't get stuck in the ground. Why is it
All
paper
right.
thin?
Why is it
Let's
1
see.
pixel thick? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, flip number 2.
Flip number 2.
Does it do? It does 3 flips every time.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Stuck in the ground
oh,
again.
Stuck in the ground again.
I'm
Come
convinced
on.
it can't land.
Oh,
It just gets
man.
stuck in the ground, and that's.
That's its technique.
He's like, look, it lands. See, it's not.
No. Okay, you know what? For the third flip, I'll do it facing this way. Maybe it somehow doesn't get stuck.
1,
It's up.
2, 3. Oh, there it goes. It
Oh,
didn't get
there
stuck in
we
the ground.
there we go. There we go.
Well, that's that. Okay, I have my score. Do you guys have your scores?
I'm
think
debating
so.
between 2 right now. I'm debating between 2 different numbers right now.
Did it just birth a Durf? What was that?
Okay. All right. I got my number.
All right.
You guys got your numbers?
Oh, you changed.
It's birthing a
All right,
Durf.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
All right.
let's see the scores.
Set your numbers in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Moonbow with the 7.
With the
oh,
7.
I'm
Look at a
curious.
7.
I'm curious.
I just you know.
Moonbow
What?
wanted
No,
to
I don't
win.
know. That's why we're
okay.
asking.
Well, I think I really wanted to see like a 1 single backflip. I think the single backflip
Okay.
has been the hardest thing to achieve.
Oh.
And like I said, this 7 looks really
Hold on a sec,
low
hold
in
on a sec.
comparison to a 6
hold
on
on a
my
sec.
flips, and I just have to
No.
say
No.
my
Don't do
flips
that. I
were
already
really
did that,
bad
Don.
and not worth a 6. Ooh.
Yeah, don't turn it down even more because I was doing that.
Oh no, I just Moonbow wanted a single backflip, so I figured we could just tune your machine to give him a single backflip. I mean, really.
We're judging here. We're judging.
Oh right, sorry. I gave it 10.
The end of the
yeah. So
but I mean, in hindsight, yeah, I could have given more than a 7, but at the end of the day, I was gonna lose no matter what. So good game, everybody.
sorry,
All
I
right,
meant a
Con,
1.
you gave a perfect,
Wait,
perfect
yeah.
score from Con.
Perfect 10.
What? What are you talking
Now why
about?
do I have
My
I don't-
zero
why do I have a
disappeared. I don't know
one?
how it happened.
All right, so
No,
Con, you gave a perfect score. Why
yeah,
perfect?
so like I mean the only point of contention I could say to knock away from it would be to say it doesn't look like a person. It looks kind of like a Kirby that kind of got flattened out weirdly.
Nobody says it has to be a
But
person.
no, I agree. And that's why I didn't dock that from the score. And like he does 3 backflips consistently. He measures the time that the gyro takes to rotate the creation. Like I don't know. I mean, it was consistent. It was 3 backflips every time. I mean, it glitched into the ground, but that's Scrap Mechanics paper terrain fault. So I mean, I don't know. For me, it's a 10. The only point, like
Okay,
I would have
all
given it a 9 if I was really concerned about the not looking like a human thing. So that was it.
All right, nice.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was debating between an 8 and a 9, but I ultimately went for 9 because you did successfully land all 3 of them technically, even though you went through the ground on 2 of them. But I was docking you a little bit for going through the ground, even though that's not really your fault, but nobody else's did, so might be something wrong with your build. I don't know.
Oh.
But also, the main thing was that I feel like the mechanism was kind of the easiest kind of mechanism to use.
Come on.
versus like basically a successful backflip for you versus a successful backflip for Khan. I think Khan's has a much more difficult mechanism, so I think Khan's would get more points for the same thing.
But you only gave me like
Okay.
a 7, didn't
It's a
you?
difficult-
That's what I was gonna
You
say. I
gave
was
me
like,
like
oh,
a
you didn't give him
7.
as many points.
Or did you give me an 8?
But I gave you an 8, I think, but
yeah.
that's because you only landed 1 out of 3, whereas he landed 3 out of 3.
That's a good point.
I see how it is. Okay. Well, I think
Yeah.
Durf's the winner.
I have a
of-
perfectly consistent judging system here. Don't question it.
What mine was the most consistent. I gave 7s every single time, so.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Technically, that is the most consistent, though.
So wait, what was Durf's final score?
26 total. Scrapman,
wow,
you and I
nice.
tied with 22, and Mubo got 16.
I think
I'll take it.
that makes sense to me. Do the viewers agree with the judges? What would you give everything down in the comments? What would you have rated all of our machines, our mechanisms, our robots, our backflipping thingamadoos?
I just hit it.
Oh my god.
If you disagree with my 10, just put Team 10, hashtag Jake Paul in the comments. No. Okay,
Yep.
well, that was good. Good video.
Good
We'll
job.
see y'all next
That was
time.
fun.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Whoa.